Oh. Hi everyone. It is me, Jordan. Hi everyone. It is me, Sailor Moon here, and it me, Sailor Jupiter here, or Sailor King World, because Jupiter's like the biggest of all the worlds in the Milky Way Starway, and sorry about this. And and today we're going to talk about why we never gotten in a bind with Toei or Naoko Takaguchi or whoever Toei or ATHELING GOALINGS when it came to DOUBLERIGHT. And a lot of folks might wonder why DOUBLERIGHT has never been anything that we were worried about. But first off, we didn't put anything in our films that was either owned or double righted by someone else. And if you have ownership, you're going to have double right with it too. And first thing, we didn't have any songs or any films or shows or plays or whatever that was owned and double righted by Toei, because as we know, in Dawnland, they don't have fair work slight of their double right law. There's only ownership and double right. So over there, they don't do, there is not a thing called fair work. Now, that's the grounds why we never were worried about them. And other folks, end up getting their film flagged by Toei Business or ATHELING GOALINGS or both businesses or one or the other for, having films, shows, plays, whatever, songs, anything that both Toei and them, that Toei Business or ATHELING GOALINGS has ownership and double right to, since there is no fair work law for them. And I know for some folks that would be boring if they didn't show, if they talked about something and didn't have anything from the show, film, or play, to show in their films. And then they wonder why their film is being flagged for ownership and double right, or why the YouTube or Euro says someone has ownership and double right over to this work. Now, a lot of folks out there are going to say, oh, well, you're just lucky that they didn't come after you. First off, the Toei Business and ATHELING GOALINGS would have no business coming after us, or no business even, by mistake, by looking at our films. There wouldn't be anything in there that they have ownership and double right over, so they wouldn't be doing nothing. Want to go on? Sailor Jupiter? Yeah, you're right, Sailor Moon. At the end of the day, someone out there might say, oh, well, dolls. Well, first off, dolls, are most likely trade worked, for anyone to buy, gather, play with, whatever. So it would be hard to get ownership and double right over every single doll that has been made by Irwin or Bandai or the Great Eastern Glee or whatever the businesses that make them. So we don't have to worry about that. And since we never uploaded any films, shows, or plays, or songs, or anything that they have, the Toei Business or Nio or ATHELING GOALINGS has ownership and double right over. So that's why we never lost our good standing and double right to any that, you know. And also to let you know, this also should be a class to teach you that even though even though there is fair work slight of the double right law, don't go on the belief that it's always going to shield you. You know, because a lot of folks think that their work meets fair work, and then the ownership and a double right, the owner and a double right holder, which hopefully is, most of the time is both, say not. You know, so that's why we never were in a bind with Toei business or ATHELING NAOKO when it came to ownership or double right over anything. And they do own a lot of drawing shows, drawing films and plays and song shows and live shows. You know. But yeah. But we never did anything with anything they had ownership and double right over or whatever. So yeah, that's why I never had to worry about them. You know. And if you want to play it well, folks, don't be putting anything in your films that are owned and double righted by others, even if you say it's fair work, because you're not always going to shift out that way. You know. When you went into Sailor Moon, alright. Well, you're right, Sailor Jupiter or Sailor King World. At the end of the day, we don't know how to fight that. We don't know what to say and what not to say if it would ever come down to ownership and double right. You know? So hopefully that answers your asking thing to why we never were in a bind when it came to ownership or double right by Toei business or ATHELING NAOKO, because we don't have anything in our films that they have ownership and double right over. If you like this film, then follow us over here at Sailor Moon for Life. Don't forget to share, playlist, and thumb up this film. And don't forget to follow us, you know, too. I, Sailor Moon, I, Sailor Jupiter, Sailor King World, and I'll see you later. Goodbye. Farewell.